someone driving a car. Yeah, that's correct. Driving a car, that's correct. That's totally right. Let's march. Let's marching. Second image has two people at the table holding balls. Holding balls. Yeah. So actually, and okay, I'll show you that. Probably going to refine it a little bit, slightly make it slightly change. There's a table, there's dining table. I think it's a dining table. Some, maybe a table, and how we can say it's between two person, just the center of person, center of these two person.
You can say, the second image shows two people standing around a table, each holding a bowl. That way, it's clear they're next to the table. Keep going.
Okay, so I can say again. Thank you.
You're
Let's
welcome. You're
The second image shows two people standing around a table, each holding a ball. Yeah, that's correct. And then the third image shows someone brushing their teeth with a clock in the background. Yeah, that's correct. That's so true. Okay, so yeah.
Great job. What's the next one?
Next one is match the pictures to correct expressions. So I got to say, first I got to say this text. Okay, this phrase, this text, and then I can tell this text, and then I'll tell you, I tell you each images, describe each image, and you got to match which one belongs which one, which image belongs which text. Okay.
Sounds good. Let's hear the text.
Okay. The first we had like to wash your face, to wash the dishes, to do the housework, to put the children to bed, to arrive late. You got to remember these texts. Okay, now I'm going to tell you each image, and you're going to marching which one's correct. All right.
Got it. I'm ready for the image descriptions.
Mm, okay, so the first image shows a person standing in front sink, I think sink, and the water is there's some bubbles in the sink, and the person grab just holding dishes. I possibly he just washed it, ready to put it on the desk.
Got it. That image likely matches to wash the dishes. What's the next image?
Okay, that's so correct. And the second image is I think possibly there's a female leader. She just behind her is a clock. She's kind of upset, angry, and to yelling or maybe shouting to person. I mean, just in front of her, and they feels a little bit guilty. They feel a little bit, both of their heads are kind of down. Yeah, looking down feels a little bit guilty. Yeah,
That one probably matches to arrive late. The clock and the woman's expression give it away. What's the
exactly.
third image?
The third image is it was like it's a sink, and there's some bubbles on the image, and the person use their hands, maybe just uh putting on her face, putting on his face or her face, maybe I don't know. Yeah,
That one sounds like to wash your face. The bubbles and the action fit that expression. Great
exactly.
job matching them.
Yeah, you're so right. You're so smart. I like it. Okay, let's go to the next one. So. Okay, the next one is I don't know how to describe this kind of like there are some bed they are not they have like upper bed or lower bed. Did I say correct? They're not single bed.
Yes, you can say bunk bed for beds stacked like that. If there are two beds, one above the other, that's a bunk bed.
Hold on.
No worries, take your time.
Oh, what is like called?
It's okay. Just describe what you see and we'll figure it out together.
Okay, thank you. And okay, actually, the image shows a bunk bed, and on the upper bed, there's a person is sleeping in the bed, and on the lower bed, there's person who is trying to go sleep, and there's a mommy or daddy trying to cover to help her or he to cover the body. Yeah.
Great job. You can say the image shows a bunk bed with one person sleeping on the top bunk and another 很抱歉，您已达到高级语音模式的每日限额，您可以切换到标准模式，以继续聊天。
Okay, thank you. Okay, ChatGPT, let's continue because I was limited with the advanced voice mode. Now I switch to standard voice.
Got it. Are you talking about a game, an app, or something else? What's the difference between the advanced and standard awards modes?
Okay, so I'm really interested. Like I'm doing some matches, just funny game about English. So I tell you like no, just like
That sounds fun. Are you playing a word game, a vocabulary challenge, or something related to pronunciation?
not pronunciation.
About how it works.
Not what's not pronunciation is about match the pictures to the correct expressions. I'm gonna tell some expressions and you're going to match it, and then I just explain each images. You can match it, all right?
Sounds like a fun challenge. Go ahead and give me the expressions, and I'll try to match them to the right images.
Okay. So we had expressions to wash your face, to do housework, to wash the dishes, to put the children to bed, to arrive late.
Got it. Now, describe the images, and I'll try to match them to the correct expressions.
Okay, so the first image shows like a bunk bed. On the top of the bunk bed, there's a person sleeping. On the bottom, but on the bottom, on the bottom or lower, I don't know, bottom bed, a bunk bed, there's a person sleeping as well, I guess. But in front, that person and someone just trying to help them to cover the blanket to help to put a blanket on their body.
That image matches put the children to bed because it shows someone helping to cover another person with a blanket, which suggests bedtime. Let's go to the next image.
Uh, exactly. Thank you so much. You're right. But my when I explain this, when I describe this image, I'm not very good at describing it. Could you just polish my description? Thank you.
Of course, here's a clearer version of your description. The first image shows a bunk bed with two people sleeping, one on the top bunk and one on the bottom. In front of the lower bunk, someone is gently covering the person with a blanket, seemingly helping them get comfortable for sleep. This
Okay.
makes it a bit smoother and more natural.
Okay.
Let me know if you want to adjust anything. And what's the next image?
Okay.
It sounds like you might have meant next, or on to the next one. Let's keep going. Describe the next image.
Before I describe next image, I would like to just say what you have, say what you just polished it to me. Okay, so the first image shows a bunk bed with two people sleeping on the one on the top bunk and one on the bottom. In front of the lower bunk, someone is gently carrying the person with a blanket, seemingly helping them to get comfortable for sleep. Thank you.
You're really close. Just a small adjustment. The first image shows a bunk bed with two people sleeping. one on the top bunk and one on the bottom. In front of the lower bunk, someone is gently covering the person with a blanket, seemingly helping them get comfortable for sleep. The key change is covering instead of carrying, since they are putting a blanket on, not lifting the person, and removing two in helping them get comfortable, since help is usually followed by a base verb.
Okay,
You're
so
doing great. Now, tell me about the next image.
okay, the next image shows two person. One is cleaning the floor. Another one seems mopping something. It's mopping a I don't know. It's mopping a wall or something. I don't know what person is doing. Okay, now you can tell me what's which matches.
It sounds like this image matches to do housework because both people are cleaning. One is cleaning the floor and the other is doing something on the wall, maybe wiping or dusting. For your description, here's a polished version. The next image shows two people doing housework. One person is cleaning the floor, while the other seems to be wiping or scrubbing something on the wall. Does that sound like what you meant?
Exactly.
Now,
Okay.
let's move on to the next image.
Okay, the next image shows two people doing housework. One person is cleaning the floor, while the other seems to be wiping wiping. What is my car?
Scrub.
Scrub, something on the wall. That's correct.